Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another That One Lick in this series of videos, and you guys have really dug them, so we're going to keep rolling with them. Today we're doing Stevie Ray Vaughan. If you have recommendations for that one lick of a guitar player, put them down below, and you might see it coming up in a future video. But other than that, if you want the tabs for today's lick, you can totally snag those down below. You could also check out my free guitar course if you want to, the Fretboard Decoder. It's there, but hey, let's get to the lick. So there is the lick, and now obviously Stevie has done this lick a lot in all kinds of different places, and I'm pulling the most inspiration, trying to attempt the one from Texas Flood. Of course, I'm not going to get it down as good as Stevie, because Stevie is the king. But there's all kinds of stuff going on here. Now this is based out of our G minor pentatonic scale. And if you don't know that, I definitely recommend you go back, learn your G minor pentatonic scale, and you'll really pick out a lot of these cool notes you can steal and add to your own playing to throw into your G minor pentatonic scale, or just any pentatonic scale, to be honest. So it all starts out here with a more traditional blues lick. We do a half-step bend on 5 on the G, and there's no vibrato on it. Then you go to 3 on the B and 3 on the high string. The bending is the toughest part of this lick. It's like a real tongue twister. Okay, so you have that. Now you're gonna have to go to 6 on the B. You can use your pinky or your ring finger and do a half step bend and go back to 3. That's real quick. Okay, so after you do a little bend back to the 3, you go to 5 on the high E string. Then you're gonna do 3, hammer onto 4, pull off 3. That's one of those cool notes to add right there. And that 5, So we have, okay, very Stevie, Then you go back to 6 on the B. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Then you go back to 3. Now this part is another little tricky bending part. I use my pinky for this. You bend basically 6th fret on the high string, up a full step, up to 8. Then you have to do it again, another half step. Sorry. And this is part of the video where I break a string and have to switch a guitar mid-lesson. So anyways, we're up here. You're going to bend that 6th fret on the high E string, up a full step. Then you bend it again, a half step. Now, again, another Stevie trait. He's bending from minor third to major third there. Okay, now this part is tricky because the way he rolls out of it. Definitely listen to the song to get the exact phrasing down. So it all rolls together. The half step, then you go to 3 on the high string, 3 on the B, 5 on the G, half step bend. Now, I tend to bend that half step up. Then you have to do a full step bend on 3 on the G. I use my pointer finger and I bend it down. Now you're going to play 5 on the D twice, 3 on the G once, back to that 5 on the D. And you listen, he doesn't play it like clean like this. He's going, he's really digging in, raking the strings. That's just Stevie style in general. And now this part he goes, and for that I'm doing an up rake. So I'm muting with my left hand. And it gives you a real cool percussive approach to playing the guitar. Then you go 3, 4, 5 on the A string. He ends right here by sliding into 4 on the D and 5 on the G. Okay? Then he goes into the rest of the song. So all together, slow, it would look like this. Just remember, I went to the wrong position. Just remember, add that stank factor to it. He's digging in, man. That's just Stevie style, man. You gotta dig in. that is it, guys. Even though I had changed guitars in the middle, this is also a vintage S. It had a humbucker in it, that's why I wasn't using it. But it does actually look a lot more like Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitar. So maybe I should have used that one from the beginning. But until next time, guys, I will see you all later. Peace out, homies. Get the tabs, all that good stuff. And I will see you later. Whoop!